Hey, good morning. We're going to do a quick breakfast sandwich, something that anybody can do. It's real easy. I'll show you how to do it and we'll move on from there. Enjoy your breakfast. Here's what you're going to need. It is October, so we have Halloween decorations out. Eggs. I use a little bit of country crock. You can use butter, whatever you want. Need a fork. Pepper. A couple pieces of cheese, because I like mine cheesy. Aluminum foil. These little small pans you can get about any grocery store. They're perfect for a sandwich. Pre-cooked bacon. We usually cook a lot of bacon when we cook it. That way we don't have to cook it every day and make a big mess. And here's some bread that we're going to put in the toaster. So we're going to take everything. We're going to start over here on the stove, and I'll show you as I'm going what's going on. Okay, here we go. I went ahead and put a couple small pieces of bacon in the skillet. You're going to heat that up a little bit. Make sure it gets nice and warm. And you don't have to have these on high, guys. Everything doesn't have to cook fast. So you just go ahead and put it in there. You heat it up. Once that gets heated up, then I'm going to put the egg in. And then I'll show you the trick on the aluminum. Okay, here we go. Skillet. Bacon's ready. Take your egg. Go ahead and crack your egg in. Crack your other egg in. Alright. After you wash your hands, always keep your paper towel you dry your hands with, just to wipe off as you go. Wipe off your hands as you go. Okay, so here's the egg. I'm going to go ahead and put pepper in, because I like a lot of pepper. I don't use a whole lot of salt, because you don't need the salt. Bacon's got salt in it. And the cheese actually has a lot of salt in it. People don't realize it. So put your aluminum foil right there. That'll cause the whole thing to kind of cook more evenly. It keeps the heat in, and it start to cook the top, so it's easier to turn later. If you don't do that, then when you go to turn it, it's all runny and it gets everywhere, and you can't do a good turn. So we'll be back in here in just a minute, and we're going to let that cook for about a minute. See, it's already started to cook that in there. So we'll let it cook, and then we'll get started. Okay, now see the egg? See how it's cooked most of the way through? Just a little bit on top right there. That's what you want, because it's easier to turn that way. So now we got to get this toast on. Go ahead and put your toast in the toaster. Get it going. And I need a cup of coffee, so we'll go ahead and we'll get this coffee going. Okay, now when you go to turn this, all you got to do is take your fork. Make sure it's loose all the way around, and it is loose. Go under one of the yolks. Go under one of the yolks. Let's see if I can turn it towards you, and then turn it just like that. Flips right over. Put it back on. Put it on low. And then when the toast pops up, then you go ahead and put your cheese on the toast so it's warm and starts to melt. It makes it a really good sandwich. Okay, you need to put things up as you go. You don't want to leave a mess. You don't want a mess to clean up. You want to be able to sit down and enjoy your sandwich. So once you get done with that, my coffee's done now. Right over here, coffee's done. Toast's gonna pop up. Sandwich will be done. I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Okay, we're done. Just checking on both sides, make sure it's done, and it is. One thing I didn't say is you might want to poke the yolks, so when you bite down on the sandwich, the yolks don't run on your chin, because it will burn you if it's too runny. So I just take it, slides right out on the sandwich, or on the bread, perfect. And then go ahead, this cheese started to melt a little bit where I put it on the toast. Go ahead and cover up, set it there. Take your knife. You don't have to cut them in half, but it's easier to eat this way. Go ahead and cut it in half. Got both pieces of your sandwich. Got your coffee. Now you're ready to go enjoy your sandwich. Alright, so when you're making these sandwiches, you can put anything in them. I just put the bacon. You can put green peppers. You can put onions. You can put jalapeno peppers. You can put whatever you want in this sandwich. You can even scramble the eggs to make it more like an ultimate omelet. So either way, Make it how you like it. But remember, always remember, pick up your stuff as you go, clean up so you don't have to worry about it later. Okay, my wife told me to say this because she said, say exactly what you're thinking. Please subscribe to me, please. But I really don't care if you subscribe to me or not. I just like it, think it's funny. I got more recipes coming.